Representative Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I couldn't disagree with you more. I'm strongly opposed to this amendment, which would prohibit the State Department from doing any work to protect the human rights of LGBTQ people, prohibiting awarding grants and contracts to any organization that supports LGBTQ equality, or even prohibit the enforcement of non-discrimination protections for LGBTQ employees. I mean, prohibiting the grants to companies that support these initiatives. It's basically controlling exactly the belief structure of our corporate culture, which is not the role of the State Department. The idea that the State Department should defend the human rights of all minorities, including LGBTQ people, isn't new, and this used to be a bipartisan issue. In fact, in his first term, President Trump actually launched an initiative to decriminalize same-sex relations, and for many years, including under the first Trump administration, the U.S. government support for LGBTQ communities abroad worked to advance significant economic, national security, and public health interests. These investments create more resilient democracies that make strong security partners in a polarized world, while countries like Russia and China are increasingly weaponizing LGBTQ issues to undermine human rights and democracy on a global scale. Clearly, it's not enough for these anti-equality politicians to walk back the U.S.'s commitment to human rights abroad. Now they want to attack the rights of my community here at home. And through this bill, the LGBTQ State Department employees have become the next target. And let me be clear, this is one of many baby steps on a broader attempt to encroach on the civil rights and liberties of all Americans. Every government employee has the right to go to work without being discriminated against. We are the United States of America, and we value the right to speak freely, love who we want, and vote how we want. And when a group of people is at risk of being subjected to discrimination, Congress and our agencies have a responsibility to enact additional protections to safeguard their civil rights. It makes absolutely no sense to limit the State Department's ability to enforce non-discrimination policies. In fact, it makes us weaker. These are fundamental rights that exist in our Constitution, and the role of the State Department is to promote democratic values around the world. Every employee of this government has a constitutional right to go to work free of discrimination, and the fact that Republicans on this committee may disagree with that statement is a testament to their values and belief, which values discrimination over equality. I cannot emphasize enough how much I disagree with your recent comments and this amendment. Thank you, and I yield back.
Representative yields back.